This week, I'm going to go over tips for dog owners moving to the state of Florida. My name's Alexandra, and I'm a local realtor down on Florida's Space Coast. And this is my dog, Z. I have people calling me every day, and I really enjoy it. So if you have any questions about moving a pet to Florida, or just about what it would be like to live here in general, go ahead and give me a call, shoot me a text message, or send me an email. I've got your answers, and I would love to hear from you. And if you want to keep seeing videos like this, go ahead and like this video, subscribe to my channel, and don't forget to ring that notification bell so that you're notified every Friday morning when I post a new video. All right, let's get into it. Number 1, you have to register your dog or cat or ferret with the county. Brevard County ordinances require all dogs, cats, and ferrets to be licensed and for the license to be attached to that animal. This makes it easier for officers to return a lost pet. It costs $10 a year for dogs and cats that are spayed and neutered, and for puppies and kittens less than 1 year old. It costs $16 per year for dogs and cats that are not spayed or neutered. Failure to obtain a license can result in fines of $120 for each pet that's not in compliance. Well, Z wanted to nap, so I had to go pop him back in his bed, but I have one more thing that I wanted to add. I know fees can be kind of annoying, especially when you're moving because you're just getting feed left and right. These fees actually kind of go to a good cause. These go towards animal-related services, such as investigating cases of animal cruelty and transporting injured animals. Number 2, there are only 2 beaches that allow dogs. The first one is Canova Park. Canova Park is located in Indian Harbor Beach and is Brevard County's only true dog-friendly beach. Dogs are allowed here anytime the park is open, which is dawn until dusk, but dogs must remain on a leash at all times. I will say though, I've been there a number of times where there have been well-trained dogs off leash. That's not allowed, but people do it. The second is Cocoa Beach, but only a small portion of it. Dogs are only allowed between 4th Street South and the north end of Merkshy Park from 6 a.m. to 10 a.m. and 4 p.m. to 7 p.m. This changes from 5 p.m. to 9 p.m. during daylight savings time. Now, this third one is not in Brevard County, and it's not in Ocean Beach, but it is a lake beach, and I know a lot of people enjoy taking their dogs up there. Lake Baldwin Park in Winter Park, Florida, is an off-leash dog park with a lake that they can run and swim in. It's about an hour to an hour and a half drive, depending on where in Brevard County you live in. Number 3, Florida has several plants that are highly toxic to dogs. The most important plant to mention is the sago palm because it's one of the most popular trees in Florida. All parts of the sago palm are toxic, but especially the seeds. Just 1 or 2 seeds could potentially kill your pet. Other toxic plants to be aware of are aloe vera, asparagus fern, also known as the foxtail fern, the cardboard palm, bird of paradise, elephant ear, and rosary peas. This list is not all-inclusive, so make sure to do your research and be aware of what plants are in your yard. Number 4, Brevard County has some great veterinarians. My favorites are Dr. Kehoe at the Kehoe Animal Clinic located in Rockledge, Florida, and Dr. Dan Pepin and Dr. Smith at Aloha Pet and Bird Hospital located in Indian Harbor Beach, Florida. Aloha Pet and Bird will see exotic pets, and they're also open for emergencies. Aloha Pet and Bird is staffed 24/7, so if your dog ends up in the hospital overnight, you'll be sure that they have care around the clock. There are a lot of other fantastic vets in the county, but like I said, these are my personal favorites. These 2 vets have helped us with our last 3 dogs, all of which have been elderly and have had some very bizarre medical issues. So I cannot recommend either of these vets enough. Number 5, flea and heartworm preventative are a must. When you live in a state with a true winter, it's easy to forget to give your dog a dose or 2 of their heartworm and flea preventative medication. Some vets even allow you to not give it to them during the winter months because there's no bugs during that time of the year. That is not the case here in Florida. Because of the year-round warm temperatures, fleas and mosquitoes, which give your dog heartworm, thrive year-round. Some people even end up needing to switch their heartworm and flea preventative because they find that it's just not working for them anymore. When we moved here to Florida, we ended up having to switch our dog over to taking Trifexis after having multiple flea infestations. We must have battled them for months. Trifexis was the only thing that got rid of them and kept them away. Note that this is not an ad for Trifexis. It doesn't work for everyone, and some pets don't react well to it, but I wanted to let you know that that's what worked for us because it was a savior when we had a major flea issue. Number 6, be cautious around bodies of water. Now, if you've watched some of my other videos, I probably sound like a broken record by now, but I want to make sure that everybody knows that you need to be cautious around bodies of water here because you don't know what's lurking below the surface. If you see a body of water, it's best to assume that there is an alligator in there and to keep pets and children a safe distance from the water's edge. Number 7, Brevard County is pretty dog friendly. There are several dog friendly restaurants that allow you to bring your dog out on the patio, and there are so many dog parks, so you'll never have to drive far to take your dog to get a little bit of energy out. We also have a local lure course if you have a dog that loves to chase things. And we have a few fantastic doggy daycare centers and boarding facilities. If you need any sort of pet-related recommendation, don't hesitate to reach out. If you found this video helpful, go ahead and hit that subscribe button for me. Thanks for watching. Bye!